Hey there, fellow adventurers. Did you know that you can travel through Central America for as little as $30 a day? That's right, you heard me correctly. I couldn't believe it either when I first discovered this incredible fact. Today I'm going to take you on a journey through this beautiful region and show you how to make the most of your budget while having the time of your life. Central America is a treasure trove of rich culture, stunning landscapes, and diverse activities that won't break the bank. From the ancient Mayan ruins of Guatemala to the pristine beaches of Costa Rica, this region has something for everyone. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't traveling in Central America expensive and dangerous? Well, I'm here to debunk those myths and show you how to navigate this incredible part of the world safely and affordably. Overview of Central American countries. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of budget travel, let's take a quick tour of the main countries that make up this vibrant region. We've got Guatemala, known for its colorful markets and ancient ruins. Belize, a paradise for divers and beach lovers. Honduras, home to the stunning Bay Islands. El Salvador, with its surf-worthy Pacific coast. Nicaragua, boasting colonial cities and volcanic landscapes. Costa Rica, a nature lover's dream. And Panama, famous for its canal and modern capital city. Each of these countries has its own unique charm, but they all share one thing in common. They're ideal for budget travelers like us. The cost of living is significantly lower than in North America or Europe, and with a little know-how, you can stretch your dollars further than you ever thought possible. Budget-friendly accommodation options. Now let's talk about where you'll rest your head after a day of exploring. Central America offers a wide range of low-cost lodging choices that'll make your wallet smile. In my experience, you can find a comfortable bed in a hostel dorm for as little as $5 to $10 per night, while private rooms in guest houses or budget hotels typically range from $15 to $30 per night. But here's a pro tip: don't overlook homestays. I've had some of my most memorable experiences staying with local families. Not only is it often cheaper than hostels, but you also get an authentic cultural experience and home-cooked meals. Plus, it's a great way to practice your Spanish. Hostel culture in Central America. Let me tell you, the hostel scene in Central America is thriving. These aren't just places to sleep, they're social hubs where you'll meet fellow travelers from around the world. Many hostels offer amenities like free Wi-Fi, communal kitchens, and even swimming pools or yoga classes. When choosing a hostel, I always look for ones with good security measures like lockers for valuables and 24-hour reception. Reading recent reviews from other travelers is crucial. They'll give you the real scoop on cleanliness, atmosphere, and staff helpfulness. Alternative accommodation options. Now, if you're really looking to stretch your budget, consider options like couch surfing. I've had amazing experiences staying with locals for free and gaining insider knowledge about their cities. Just remember to be a respectful guest and maybe bring a small gift from your home country. For the more adventurous souls, camping can be a great option in certain areas. I've pitched my tent on beautiful beaches and lush jungles, saving a ton on accommodation costs. Just make sure to check local regulations and safety considerations first. And here's a hidden gem. Many hostels and eco lodges offer work exchange programs. I once spent 2 weeks helping out a hostel in Nicaragua in exchange for free accommodation and meals. It was a fantastic way to extend my trip and really immerse myself in the local community. Affordable transportation methods. One of the cheapest methods of travel are the local buses, especially the chicken bus. Transportation in Central America can be an adventure in itself, and there are plenty of budget-friendly options to get you from A to B. Yes, they can be crowded and a bit chaotic, but they're dirt cheap and a true cultural experience. I once traveled from Antigua to Lake Atitlan in Guatemala for less than $5. For longer journeys, inner-city buses are your best bet. Companies like Tika Boost and Transnica offer relatively comfortable rides between major cities and even across borders. I found them to be reliable and affordable, though it's always wise to keep an eye on your belongings. If you're island hopping or traveling along the coast, don't forget about water taxis and ferries. I use these extensively in Belize and Panama, and they're often the most scenic way to travel. Budget-friendly car rentals and ride-sharing. Now, if you're traveling in a group or want more flexibility, renting a car can be a cost-effective option. I found great deals by booking in advance and comparing prices online. Just be prepared for some adventurous driving conditions, especially on rural roads. In major cities, ride-sharing apps like Uber are becoming increasingly popular. They're often cheaper and more convenient than traditional taxis, plus you don't have to worry about negotiating fares. Eating on a budget. One of the best parts about traveling in Central America is the food. From pupusas in El Salvador to gallo pinto in Nicaragua, the local cuisine is delicious and, best of all, easy on the wallet. Street food markets. Street food is your best friend when traveling on a budget. I've had some of the best meals of my life from street vendors, often for just $1 or $2. Tacos, empanadas, fresh fruit smoothies, the options are endless. Local markets are another gold mine for budget eats. Not only can you sample a variety of local dishes, but you can also pick up fresh produce if you're planning to cook. I love wandering through these colorful, bustling spaces, chatting with vendors and discovering new flavors. When it comes to street food, use your judgment. Look for busy stalls with high turnover. That's usually a sign of both popularity and freshness. Cooking your own meals. If you're staying somewhere with kitchen facilities, cooking your own meals can be a great way to save money. I often mix it up, eating out for one meal a day and cooking the rest. Local markets and small grocery stores are the best bet for affordable ingredients. Some of my go-to budget meals include rice and beans, a Central American staple, vegetable stir-fries, and fresh fruit smoothies. Don't forget to try cooking with local ingredients. Plantains, yucca, and tropical fruits can make for some exciting culinary experiments. Budget-friendly activities and attractions. Now let's talk about the fun stuff, activities and attractions. The great news is that many of the best experiences in Central America are either free or affordable. Nature and outdoor adventures. One of the biggest draws of Central America is its natural beauty, and exploring it doesn't have to cost a fortune. I've hiked through cloud forests, climbed volcanoes, and explored underground caves, often for just the cost of a park entrance fee. Beaches are another free attraction. Whether you're into surfing, snorkeling, or just soaking up the sun, you'll find plenty of beautiful spots to enjoy. I spent days in Costa Rica alternating between reading in a hammock and cooking off in the crystal clear Pacific, all without spending a dime. Many national parks and reserves offer affordable entrance fees, especially if you visit during off-peak hours. In Tikal, Guatemala, I arrived at sunrise to watch the jungle come alive from atop an ancient Mayan pyramid, an unforgettable experience that cost less than $20. Cultural experiences. Central America is rich in culture, and many cultural experiences are free or very low cost. I've watched traditional dances in town squares, explored colorful local markets, and attended free concerts in parks. Many museums and historical sites offer discounted or free entry on certain days of the week. In Panama City, I visited the Panama Canal Museum on a Sunday when admission was free, saving $10 while learning about this engineering marvel. One of my favorite ways to engage with local cultures is by attending community events. Whether it's a small town Saints' Day celebration or a big city's cultural festival, these events offer authentic experiences that won't cost you a penny. So there you have it, folks, your guide to exploring Central America on a shoestring budget. From the bustling markets of Guatemala to the serene beaches of Costa Rica, this region offers incredible value for budget travelers. Remember, traveling on a budget doesn't mean missing out. In fact, I found that some of my most memorable experiences have come from choosing the cheaper option, riding that chicken bus, staying in a local homestay, or chatting with street food vendors. Central America is a region that rewards the adventurous and the curious. So, pack your bags, brush up on your Spanish, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. Trust me, your wallet and your soul will thank you. Final tips and resources. Before I sign off, here are a few final tips to help you make the most of your Central American adventure. Learn some basic Spanish. Even a few phrases can go a long way in helping you negotiate prices and connect with locals. Always carry some cash. While many places accept cards, smaller vendors in rural areas often operate on a cash-only basis. Be flexible with your plans. Some of the best experiences come from spontaneous decisions and detours off the beaten path. For more resources, check out apps like Maps.me for offline navigation, XE-Currency for quick conversions, and iOverlander for finding budget-friendly campsites and hostels. Lastly, while Central America is generally safe for travelers, always stay aware of your surroundings and trust your instincts. Travel insurance is a small investment that can save you a lot of headaches down the road. Alright, adventurers, it's time for you to start planning your own budget-friendly Central American odyssey. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. So embrace the adventure, connect with the locals, and create memories that'll last a lifetime. And now, we'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts? Are you planning a trip to Central America or another destination? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Share this video with your friends who are considering becoming an expat and relocating to another country. Don't forget to hit that like button. Give us a thumbs up if you found this video informative. Subscribe for more exciting videos on world travel, delicious worldwide cuisine, romance abroad, and videos to enhance you on your journey to happiness and a greater quality of life. If you enjoyed this video, you will love our videos on the 10 best countries for happiness and quality of life, culture, work-life balance, safety, and more, and the top 10 expat paradises with stunning beachfront living, your ultimate guide. Thanks again for watching, and safe travels.